Namaste, welcome friends. Thank you so much for tuning in. In this lesson, we're going to explore the sun in Leo. If the sun was placed in Leo in your horoscope, the sun will manifest like Indra. Who is Indra? Indra, he is the king of heaven. He is the Lord of all the devatas. He is the God of all the gods. We see him not only in the Vedas and in India, but we have stories about him in many cultures in the world. In Greek mythology, Indra, he's depicted like Zeus. He has a weapon which is his thunderbolt. He's surrounded by beautiful women. He fell in love, or he had a child with an earthly maiden, which was Hercules. And in the Vedas, he begot the mighty warrior Arjuna in the womb of Kunti. So if the sun was placed in Leo in your horoscope, you will manifest many character traits like Indra. You will also feel like you are the king. You are here to lead. The sun in Leo indicates a strong sense of self. The sun is in his own sign. The sun is in the sign of the lion. It's on the throne. So also there's a liking to be on the throne, to be respected, to be worshipped. A person can have a healthy sense of pride. The sun is in his own sign in Jagrad, Avastha. The person's awake and there's a lot of self-awareness. There's awareness about our path in life, about our Dharma. If the sun is placed in Leo in our horoscope, we naturally tend to be good in whatever we put our mind into. But watch out for false pride. If the sun is in Leo also, a person can develop a sense of artificial pride, like Indra also, who was very proud of his position. And whenever anybody else tried to take his throne, Indra, he devised an evil plan, a vicious plan to ensure that the other person will not reach him. So also if the sun is in Leo, a person will always watch out for the competition. And yeah, we want to be careful. We want to be careful of that placement. Now the sun here again is in a fiery sign, a fiery planet in a fire sign and a Dharma sign. So righteousness becomes extremely important. Truthfulness and justice becomes extremely important. If the sun is placed in Leo, we should respect the laws. We should respect the laws of nature. We should respect the laws of other people. We should not perform any our Dharma because it will make us fall. It will make us look like a fool. So these things become extremely important if the sun is in Leo. Often a person will be can be an artist. They will like to express themselves, whether it is through their speech or through some talent. Often a person can have a good sense of rhythm that can be a good structure as they move rhythmically through the day. Or it can literally be a person who plays an instrument, who plays stringent instrument or guitar or the drum. This will particularly be true if the sun is in Leo in the 3rd house for Gemini ascendant. So the sun in Leo is a wonderful blessing. Often also we have a strong relationship with our father. Our father himself might be a strong figure with a strong career. All of these things can be very true if the sun is placed in Leo. Leo in our body is symbolized by the solar plexus going down to the upper portion of our stomach, and therefore a person often can have a lot of fire. They can have a strong appetite, and in the same way, like they have a strong ability to digest food, they also have a strong capacity to digest information in their brain. They often can have a good vision. They can see what is happening around them, and they can also often see behind the facade, behind the curtain. They're often not so much interested in this illusory world of the mind, of too many emotions, but they can see themselves, their goal and their purpose very clearly, and they don't like to be persuaded. Leo is a fixed sign, so the sun does exceptionally well here, since the sun also is a very fixed planet. Even though from the Earth's perspective, the sun appears to be moving, but even then it moves in a very fixed pattern. So also if your sun is in Leo, having a fixed pattern is extremely important. If you're neglecting the rhythm of the sun with the sun in Leo, you're digging your own grave. It's not going to be so good. It's not going to be so nice. if the sun is placed in Leo in your horoscope. Which type of career a person will perform with the sun in Leo? Well, if a person is not an artist, if a person is not in a leading position, then we'll have to look at which house the sun will be placed in. If the sun is placed in the 6th house, it would be a career related to health. If the sun is placed in the 9th house, that could be a teacher. If the sun is in the 3rd house, maybe we are turning a hobby into a career. In the 4th house, maybe it is real estate. So the placement, house placement, will become very important to refine the career. Overall, the sun in Leo, it is an excellent placement. It is a beautiful placement. The sun will be quite delighted to be in this place. So the time periods associated with the sun here can indicate great rise and happiness. Also, the 21st year of life for Leo sun will be an important point in their life where their sense of self matures. That can also be a significant event in career. Even early in their life, at age 21, they might get a rise in position, they might get a leading position. Thank you so much for tuning in. Stay blessed.